What's up, guys? Today I can say I have bad news for y'all. Now, Take-Two lost a serviceable amount of money, over $80K, because 2K isn't providing the customers and the consumers a good game that we all enjoy. They're just doing what they can to put out a serviceable game to see realistically how much money they can make. We thought we were, moving in the right direction. We thought things were moving in our direction. The consumers who actually play and buy the game. But it looks like it's going towards the stockholders and, people who own, stocks in 2K, who are actually benefiting off of this year's 2K. And that's very frustrating for the actual consumers that actually play 2K. Because, we're not going to get, anything to actually help the game and make the game better. It's, how much money, we can make off this product and how much money we can make off that. How much money we can make off, getting these brand deals for our game. And that's just not the way 2K is, supposed to be ran. And that's how it's been run for a long time. And that's the frustrating part for all the consumers, the people who actually want to play the game. And you can't even play My Team now without, people... The actual My Team creators who used to play My Team, and people like Troy Dan and stuff, they don't want to play anymore because it's not an actual My Team experience anymore. It's how much money do you want to spend? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how the game has turned, and that's not good for the consumers and the actual people who want to play, and 2K players, like 2K League players and all these players, the people who play My Team and stuff. You can't make a game that is just making you money and not actually, making the people who want to play the game happy. But anyways, let's get straight into it. A guy by the name of Herb, he goes on Twitter and says, spending on 2K virtual currency and season pass was slightly up in the last quarter, which is bad for us. It could mean that the game, never moves in the direction we want. They're making more. They made more this quarter than they did last year around this time, and that's not a good sign. Another bad sign for us is they say the game surpassed expectations this year, which is a very bad sign, because 2K23 wasn't good in a lot of people's eyes and in my eyes as well. And 2K22 was okay. A lot of people didn't like the fact that you could make whites in that game, which is understandable. Now, this year, people are, having problems with the shooting again. Being wide open, taking a shot, how to time your shot. You're shooting the same shot over and over again, and you're not getting the same. It's just different jump shots every time you shoot, and people are getting very frustrated with that. It's not a way to make people want to play every day. It says that their copies sold is up 9 million copies, and they've sold 9 million copies this year, and there's 2 million consumers playing daily, which is absolutely absurd. That's a lot of people. I don't think people realize how many people, 2 million people is. That's a lot of people playing one game. It's not Fortnite numbers or anything. Let's not get that mixed up or anything. It's not Fortnite numbers, but 9 million people buying a game and 2 million people, playing the game every day. You're making a lot of money. They're gonna make a lot of money off of that. And that's just not good for us. Yeah, I can keep saying it, and I keep saying it. It's not good for us, for them to be making that much money off of it. The next thing I want to get into is rewards. Why are they doing these rewards? Come on, 2K. So I don't know if y'all remember, but we had a lowrider card for Legend last year. And Legend is a crazy grind, whether you admit it or... it's a crazy grind, whether you admit it or not. It really is. 2K literally hates the consumers. They said, hey guys, to the little amount of people that got Legend, remember what you got last year? Oh yeah, well, fuck you. I mean, we're gonna give it to these people who can literally just buy their way to 40. We're just gonna give it to them. You know, it's not saying that it's an amazing reward, because a lot of people are very frustrated with that being the legend reward. But if you're gonna put that out and say, hey, fuck you guys who literally grinded all last year just for this reward, and just slap them in the face and say, here, we're just gonna give it out to everybody this year, that's very frustrating. That's why people were so frustrated when they started putting out mascots, and they continue to put out mascots. They continue to. So now, I mean, if they were to put mascots at a high reward for, you know, any other 2K, people would be very frustrated because we're tired of them. I mean, we wanted mascots. We wanted them. We kept on asking for them all these years in 2K, and then they put them so that it's so easy to get them, and you just see them everywhere to the point where it's you just don't want them anymore. And that's the part where it's like, okay, you guys got to switch the rewards up. You can't make the same rewards every year and expect it to stick. It's not going to stick. I mean, you can't put a legend reward from last year and make it a level 39 or level 40 reward from this year. I mean, to anyone that has hit legend last year, this has to be a legit slap in the face from Ronnie and the developers. Like, seriously. I mean, I would be fucking frustrated. I didn't grind legend last year. I didn't care to. I would be very frustrated if I get on the game to go hop on 2K24 and I'm going on to Season 7. I grinded legend last year just to fucking get a lowrider car, and I load in and I fucking see that, you know, level 39 is the reward for the same thing that I grinded all last year for, which is very frustrating for anybody who actually took that time to grind the game out when there was literally no point. There was no point. And I just want to see the game going in the right direction, and it seems it's moving absolutely nowhere. I mean, we will see the improvements. Right now, I really just want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comment sections. It's kind of a two-edged sword, a double-edged sword, if you could say, because I don't think anything's going to be moving in our direction now. Seeing these numbers and seeing how much, you know, 2K's making off of, you know, all these game modes and all these game modes in my team, and even they make money off of my NBA too. I mean, you just getting on the game and just playing their game is making them money. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Love you guys. Peace.